Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the Town Hall 10 Let's Play. Today, we're going to be using quite a few magic items, I believe. If we go in here to the gold pass, you can see that I'm actually only 2 tiers off from maxing it out, but I've unlocked the 4 books, the Book of Spells, Fighting Heroes, and Book of Buildings. We're going to go ahead and collect those right now, and I didn't have any of these already, so no duplicates. We can try to use all 4 of these because we do have 3 runes, and as you can see down here, a book or a hammer of heroes, I'm sorry. And what the plan is going to be is I have a level 36 queen right now. I have 1 book of heroes already, 1 book of heroes still to be had in the gold pass at the very end of the silver pass, actually. So that's 2 levels there. So what I'm going to do is the next queen upgrade, I'm going to gem, because it'll be less gems spent if I do it now rather than later, and it's more value from the books of heroes. So I want to gem the next queen upgrade, and then I am going to upgrade her twice more with books of heroes. Maybe not today, but that is the plan for the next 2 levels after this level, to be booked with the book of heroes and then the hammer of heroes to finish her off to max at level 40. Let's see how far we can get today. All right, for 6,000 Dark Elixir, I think we will hit this base right here. Not a ton of golden elixir, but a decent amount of elixir at least. But we're really here for the Dark Elixir anyway. Let's get some stuff on these corner huts, nothing down here. So let's see, what we're gonna do is, I guess we'll put in the king and queen on this side. Hopefully the king does run down and not up. He does. We'll get the queen in behind there, just get a few miners there, and then the barracks coming down on the opposite side, trying to get a nice funnel for the mass miners. Yes, the miners are finally finished in my lab, so I have a max for Town Hall 10 now, level 3, and we're going to be trying to use those for quite a while. The Electro Lalo is great. I love using it. It is my favorite attack strategy at Town Hall 10, but it does cost a bit of Dark Elixir, and we're going to need a lot of that still. Let's pop that Queen's ability and get these miners working through here and get the heal spells ready. My queen is actually sort of tanking, or was tanking, this wizard tower. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna wait just a little bit longer. Don't need a heal just yet, I don't think. I think our miners are doing just fine as of right now, and we will heal right in here. A really late heal there. Let's go ahead and drop a poison. This queen is wrecking our hogs. Really need them to push away from her and into something. Oh man, they're just gonna get roasted. That's okay, we're gonna leave them be for the moment. I was gonna heal over them, but to be honest, I don't think there's a reason to. They went back into a giant bomb and just got roasted. This should be quite a few miners. I know this attack's already looking a little bit messed up, but this should be an enormous mass of miners right here, all in one spot. They're just really grouped up. So these next 2 heal spells should be pretty handy, because the last splash damage is actually down. So the only real threat right now is the queen. The bomb tower on the outside of the map isn't too bad, but you know what? I don't have a lot of miners left. I don't know. I don't know how much of the loot we're gonna get. We're gonna try to get it all. We're gonna hold on to the heals just a little bit longer. And this cannon doesn't matter. We don't need to triple the base, but we do need to grab as much of the loot as we can get. So we're gonna hold on to the last heal spell and hopefully can get this Dark Elixir drill in here. That would be the key to this. I think there's probably not a lot of Dark Elixir in that storage. That's why we're not too worried about that. But we do want to get this drill over here. Hopefully this heal will allow that to happen. Not many miners left up. Man, let's go ahead and just pre-poison over the queen so she doesn't do too much damage. These miners should do a pretty good split. I was actually hoping more would come up to this cannon, and it looks like we're not going to get a lot of the Dark Elixir here. So we're not gonna triple this time. We're not gonna get all the Dark Elixir. We'll just go ahead and quit out, because the only thing left on the field is the poison spell. 318,000 gold, 383,000 elixir, and 3,300 Dark Elixir. Not too terrible, but not the best either. We were hoping for a little bit more Dark Elixir from that raid. Let's go ahead and train up another one, and not too bad on the difference here. Only 258,000 elixir and 100 Dark Elixir for the poison spell I'm running, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get some clan council requested. We're gonna wait for the clan council and the king and queen to wake up, and let's go back out and see if we can find a little extra Dark Elixir. All right, we have a second shot at over 6,000 Dark Elixir. Let's not waste it. Let's see if we can get the miners in here to actually get all of this loot in this run. So we are going to actually drop a few miners here first to set the funnel for the king. That's also going to set the funnel for the rest of the miners. There we go. Let's get the king in here, And we're gonna go ahead and poison over the enemy king here just to make sure he's not getting our king down too low. Get the queen in behind. We're gonna go ahead and pop our king's ability, pushing down this side of the base. And then here we go, the barracks coming in opposite of the heroes. Hopefully get a pretty good funnel for these miners. And this time I'm gonna be a little bit more liberal with the heal spell, so I'm not losing all of my miners too fast here. Waiting for this P.E.K.K.A just to get this funnel established a little bit more. Here we go. Let's go ahead and send in the miners. Oh, let's pop the queen's ability, and we're gonna have to poison over these wizards coming out of the clan castle, unfortunately. Hopefully we do get the entire clan castle taken care of. Let's go ahead and heal over here, and we're gonna, yeah, okay, we did get the entire clan castle taken care of, thank the Lord. I was hoping that there was nothing else in there that we might have missed, because I've already dropped both of my poison spells. Like I said, gonna be a little more liberal this time with the heal spells, trying to keep our miners and hogs up until the end of the raid. The hogs are a big part of the attack with the mass miner. They go ahead and jump into the base and grab the defenses, while the miners just sort of attack everything in their sight. Let's go ahead and heal over the last splash damage, the wizard tower here. Mortars don't really count. They're not going to do too much to the hogs and the miners. A lot of miners up still in this bottom compartment. Queen's actually still up with a tiny speck of health there, running back around the outside. Hogs actually stayed up until the end. They're going to help clean up the rest of the base, and this time we did actually get some significant loot and over 6,000 Dark Elixir. We missed a lot of the loot on the other raid, didn't quite triple it, and we missed a bit of loot just laying around the base as well. So unfortunate, but this time we were a little bit more liberal, didn't try to hold our heal spells at all, and that's what got us all of this loot right here. 714,000 gold, 643,000 elixir, and 6,200 Dark Elixir. I should have just done this in the first one, but that's okay. We're gonna try to get as close to this queen upgrade as we can, because we do want to use a rune of Dark Elixir, so I need about 13,000 more Dark Elixir. I'm hoping we can find something near that, but if not, we do have some other plans. I could in turn get 3,000 in the next attack and grab this 10,000, and it'll get us close enough. It doesn't have to be absolutely zero once we upgrade the queen, but we'd like it to get as close as possible just to maximize efficiency with the Dark Elixir rune. But we're going to wait on the clan castle request. We're going to wait on this poison spell, train up some more miners, and then we're going to go back out and see if we can't grab just enough Dark Elixir for the upgrade. There's absolutely no way we can pass this up. 1 million gold, 800,000 elixir, and over 8,000 Dark Elixir. You know we're hitting this Town Hall 10, and hopefully we can triple it, or at least get every drop of loot. So let's see, we're going to drop the king down over here, queen down behind, hopefully take out a wizard tower. That'd be good for the mass miner. Let's go ahead and get the queen in, and then we're going to get the barracks in on the other side and hopefully get another wizard tower taken care of while the P.E.K.K.A tanks, and the wizards should come in behind. Let's go ahead and pop the king's ability, get a few miners in here, trying to funnel the P.E.K.K.A the other direction. He does, oh, he spins around twice, but he is still tanking the wizard tower, so hopefully it does go down pretty early. Queen actually got into the wall, I'm guessing behind the king there. And let's go ahead and send in the miners. Why not send a few more in over here, and then pop the queen's ability, trying to keep her up as long as possible. And we're going to poison over the enemy queen here. P.E.K.K.A's actually going into the base, so he is doing a little bit of extra tanking here. Let's go ahead and get some heal spells into the core here. And we know there's nothing in the clan castle, so we can actually use this other poison to poison over the enemy king here. Everything pushing through the core, a ton of miners still alive. The hogs are going to be a big part of this. We're going to try to keep them alive through this base. They're getting locked onto by the single for the moment, but as of right now, it's looking good for the triple and all of the loot. We're going to drop another heal on all of these storages down here just to keep all the miners alive while they are distracted. There are 2 wizard towers left on the base, but this heal should get me through those. These hogs are going to go ahead and make it through this wizard tower, no problem, and probably through the cannon as well. And actually, I get to save this heal spell. The miners are going to work through the last defense, and the hogs up here are going to take care of this, and the miners down here are going to take care of this trash, and we are going to triple this Town Hall 10 with Mass Miner and get over 1 million loot from this. We are in Master 3 right now, so we do get a bit of a bonus as well. 100,000 gold and elixir with an extra 500 Dark Elixir on top of the 8,500 we just got. So 9,000 Dark Elixir in one raid. That got us pretty dang close to what we were looking for the Queen upgrade and a star bonus. Let's see what we got. We actually filled up the treasury, not on Dark Elixir, but everything else is full. So what we need now is a what? Let's see, we need 5,000? No, 4,400 Dark Elixir just about. So let's train up another mass miner. Let's get this poison spell moved over, and we're gonna wait on the clan castle and the heroes. We're gonna go back out for one last raid, and hopefully we can get just the exact amount of Dark Elixir we need for that Queen upgrade. Stay tuned. I am finding absolutely insane loot today. Almost 1,000,000 golden elixir on this one as well, with over 6,000 Dark Elixir. You know we're gonna hit it. The question is, will we get all the loot from this one? I want to say yes, but I'm actually not too sure. Let's go ahead and send in the king and queen right in here, and then the barracks on the top side. I'm gonna go ahead and get some miners in early, hopefully pushing the P.E.K.K.A down south over to the left side. King going in against the enemy. King gonna go ahead and pop his ability here. Want to save both of my poisons because I don't know if there's gonna be something in the clan castle. It is a big possibility, so I'm just kind of hoping that it is not the case. Go ahead and pop the queen's ability through this storage, getting the miners pushing through here. Really need this wizard tower to go down early. It does, and then the hogs and wizards actually should take care of the other wizard tower over there on the left. Let's go ahead and get a heal in for the town hall. These hogs are going to push through this wizard tower pretty quick up top. It does go down, and let's go ahead and poison the enemy queen here. We're going to drop another heal over the core. These hogs doing a lot of work, nothing much stopping them right now since the splash damage is all on the bottom of the base. Let's go ahead and drop a heal over, oh no, over this bomb tower, hoping these hogs would pass too. I don't know if they'll get into the heal. Oh man, they're getting sprung everywhere right now. Let's go ahead and drop another heal for the bomb tower over here, and plenty of miners left. We do have one heal spell left we're probably going to use right here just to make for sure, for certain, that we do get through this base. We want to get every drop of loot we possibly can. So there's only one bomb tower left, and these miners should be able to get it done as long as everything else goes down. Yeah, it's going to be one of the last buildings to fall, I believe. And which is okay, so that way its death damage doesn't take out all of my miners before we can get all the loot of the base. So here we go. Actually, there's still one hog left, and the miners should path up and take care of the bomb tower soon enough. Just a little bit of loot in a collector or a mine and a storage. Storage does go down. Mine's about to go down, and then that is actually going to be for the triple. We're going to hold on to the poison spell. Might as well save the Dark Elixir. 935,000 gold, 963,000 elixir, and 6,600 Dark Elixir off of this Town Hall 10. Been finding quite a few Town Hall 10s like this up here in Master League, and we are killing it on the loot grind. Let's go ahead and head back into home base here, and we're going to train up some more miners, get the heals out front here, and see what we can do. All right, guys, we do have enough Dark Elixir for the Queen upgrade, 116,000 Dark Elixir, and that is going to drop our Dark Elixir count to as low as we're gonna get it, I think. So let's go ahead and do the upgrade, 5-day, 4-hour upgrade on the Queen. Let's start it. Yes, we're going to end her boost here. So that means we do have 3,000 Dark Elixir left over. This is what we're going to do. We're going to kind of start a Dark Elixir bank here, and we're going to put a bunch of hounds in reserve. Okay, we actually get most of the Dark Elixir taken care of into this reserve, and what that's going to do is once I hit this minus button and take the hound out of the second army, it's going to give me the Dark Elixir back it took to cook it. So we're going to use that as our bank to store some Dark Elixir, so we can use this Dark Elixir rune. Let's go ahead and use it, and we're going to fill the Dark Elixir storage all the way up to 200,000 Dark Elixir. That means we can gem this Queen upgrade, 773 gems, and get her back up at level 37. And we're going to go ahead and use the Dark Elixir, put her straight back down, 123,000 Dark Elixir, 5-day, 4-hour upgrade. Let's do it, and use the Book of Heroes we have, getting her to level 38 today. That way we're not taking up a builder since we don't have to. There we go, level 38 Queen. The next upgrade is going to be 129,000 Dark Elixir. Don't have that, nor do we have another Book of Heroes yet, because we still have to finish out the Gold Pass. So let's move on to the next upgrade. Not the Barbarian King. Get out of my way, King. we got to get into the lab here. So I've actually thought about doing the hogs today because I do have a book of fighting, and also I want to work on the hybrid troops next. The miners are finally maxed, and I figure we go ahead and do the hogs. That way we can get our hybrid up to snuff. 6-day upgrade that we're going to skip 48,000 Dark Elixir, and we're going to go ahead and use the book of fighting in the lab here. That way we have max hybrid as far as the main hybrid portion goes. So that's all the Dark Elixir. We have a lot of elixir, a lot of gold left, and a rune for both of those as well. So what I'm going to do is upgrade the Dark Spell Factory. Now we're going to unlock the Bat Spell, 6-day upgrade, doing all kinds of upgrades today, guys. But we want to use these books and use the runes to get maximum efficiency out of them. So 3.2 million elixir into the Dark Spell Factory. Now the reason we didn't do the Dark Barracks is because they're the same price, but I don't want to have the Dark Spell Factory down and not be able to use a poison spell with my armies. So we're going to go ahead and use the Book of Building on it to finish it for that inconvenience. This 6-day upgrade is finished, and we're going to move that on up next to the Spell Factory. So what to do with the remaining elixir? You know what? Let's go ahead and just down one of these Dark Barracks as well. Try to get as close to 0 with the elixir as possible. 3.2 million elixir, and we're going to unlock the bowler in 4 days. Let's go ahead and do it and set it on over next to these barracks up here as well. And that's just going to work through. We're just going to let that slide. We really don't need any dark troops as of right now. We're just using miners for farming. So oh man, what to do next? We have 3 more builders we can use. The Dark Elixir is pretty much done. So you know what? We can't really do a wall upgrade, can we? With the elixir, we cannot. So we're going to jump into this and use the Rune of Elixir. Yes, max out what's in our storage, and we're going to go do an elixir upgrade in the lab as well. And I think what we're going to go ahead and do is the lightning spell. 4.8 million elixir, 7-day upgrade. We need to use an elixir upgrade in the lab anyway, so let's go ahead and start this. And we have a book for this as well. We're going to go ahead and use the Book of Spells and max out the lightning spell. Tons of progress happening today because of that gold pass. So if you have the extra $5 to shell out on any game, I suggest you do it on Clash, because the gold pass is super worth it. Even without all the boosts it gives you, the worth of all the items alone is absolutely worth it. So let's go ahead and do the book on the lightning spell, getting it up to max for Town Hall 10. And let's see, we have 3.7 million elixir left. Let's grab what's in our treasury right now and back up to 7.6 million elixir. Let's jump back into the laboratory. And what to do? You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and do the heal spell. Since we were talking about hybrid, this is actually part of the hybrid attack strategy and the minor attack strategy at that I'm farming with right now. So let's go ahead and upgrade the heal spell, going to level 7, 8-day upgrade, 4.8 million elixir. And this one's going to have to just ride on through because we do not have another book at this time. But let's go ahead and do that. Get the lab pushing through, no problem. That means we have 3 builders left to use and a lot of gold still. So the question is, what upgrades do we do? We've caught up most of our upgrades besides these traps here. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the giant bomb, 600,000 gold. It's going to catch up to level 3, which is Town Hall 9's max. So let's go ahead and do it right now. 19 hours, we'll have that one back and be able to put something else down in its place, since it will be caught up. Let's see, 16,000. This is a 3-hour upgrade. We'll be able to do this a few times pretty quick, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and do the air bomb as well. We're not even going to have to move it yet. And then the skeleton trap is going to be the other trap I have left to catch up. But, oh snap, what am I doing? Whoa there. All right, let's move that back up there. So, do I have any more important upgrades I can do right now? I don't think so. So you know what, before we do this, no, you know what, we can do this right now. 480,000 gold into the spring trap going to level 2, 4-hour upgrade, and we'll be able to just slap this back down to catch it up off camera most likely. So let's go ahead and do that, and we still have 1 builder left. We can pour a lot of this gold into walls. So let's see, 3.2 million gold. We will finish off this row here, notch this back. We actually didn't do any wall upgrades off camera on this account. This account was just moving so fast that I just forgot about it. But let's go ahead and do, well, we can probably do 5 on this one, right? Yeah, actually 4 million gold into walls once again, and we get 5 more walls done. Now I do still have some gold in here in the treasury, but we don't want to use that yet, since really We don't have a reason to. We're still needing that for some upgrades that we'll get back in about 4 hours. We'll need to do some more gold upgrades, and if I don't have enough, we will grab what's in the treasury for that. Now, let's see. Let's make sure I don't have anything left I can use. No, just loot, it seems, in here. And I want to hold on to that for the next few days because we still do have 9 days left in the season. So this is the safest place for all of that loot. And we still need to get the Book of Heroes from the end of the silver pass here, and once we get that, we'll get my queen to 39 and then go ahead and use the Hammer of Heroes on the queen to get her to max. But I think that is all we have in the cards today. We're going to hold on to the Rune of Gold because it's just going to get slapped into walls anyway because we don't have a builder to use on anything else currently. That's going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 10 Let's Play. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.